Hi everybody, so in today's video I just wanted to come on here and express my support for the Asian community who may also watch my videos. I filmed a video like this last night, but I just wasn't happy with it because I don't think I was expressing what I meant to, but I just wanted to come on here and express my support for my Asian viewers. As was on the news yesterday, there was a horrific shooting in the US in Georgia that left 8 people dead. Majority of them were Asian women, and so I just wanted to come on here and make sure that my Asian viewers do know that I am supporting you and I'm thinking about you, and this is an absolutely horrific event that occurred. So many lives were lost. I just want to take a moment to just speak about the victims. I have been trying my best. I've been researching, but it's hard to find information about these victims, and I just wanted to talk about them as much as I can for a second. I don't think everybody has been identified. I think 4 have been officially identified, but I'm gonna include as much as I saw online. I'm sorry if I make any mistakes here. I just was trying to find what I could find on the internet. So some of the victims included Delana Ashley Yan, and Delana was a mother of 2 who was out on a date with her husband. Her husband survived the attack, but Delana's life was senselessly cut short. Paul Andre Michaels was talked about by his brother. They grew up in Detroit, and I think his brother said in an article, like, riding dirt bikes and spending summer weekends at a lake and getting into mischief together. And Paul also lost his life. Jiaoji Tan also lost her life, I believe. I couldn't find much information, but if anybody knows anything about Jiaoji, please leave that in the comments. Julie Park and Yeonjung Park and also Xiao Yufeng also lost their life. Alcides Hernandez Ortiz survived the attack. I believe is in stable condition now. I saw that Hernandez Ortiz is a mechanic and a father who immigrated from Guatemala about a decade ago. Again, this is a developing story, so I apologize if any of this information is incorrect, and please leave corrections in the comments and I will update that in the description. But yeah, I wanted to just come on here and express my love and support. I don't really know. Sometimes it's hard for me because I don't want to center myself here, and I just want to be honest about this. And I hate using the word me in videos where I'm trying to support community. As you guys probably know, I have mentioned on this channel, I am Guyanese. My parents are Guyanese immigrants, and people from Guyana are very mixed usually and come from different places in the country, and because of that, I am a mixed person. So I am like about a quarter Chinese, and I'm also like racially like comprised of a lot of South Asian. I have recently been trying to reconnect to my Chinese side through food, because my great-grandfather owned a Chinese restaurant. It makes me feel like really nice to reconnect to this side of my culture, even though I didn't particularly grow up with it. I'm trying to learn about the Asian sides of my life. Been learning more about even the South Asian side and the East Asian side as well. And I just wanted to share that because I also feel connected to the community, obviously, because it is a part of my identity. I can't help but think about you, any of you who are Asian and affected by this horrific violence, people of color who are watching this. It is a very, I think, terrifying time to be a person of color right now, but particularly the anti-Asian racism. You know, it's not new, it's systemic, it's been written into history, but it's not talked about. The pandemic has also increased astronomically the anti-Asian violence. It's absolutely horrifying, and so I know that this event that happened yesterday is just another among many senseless acts of violence against the Asian community. All of the revenue that I get from this video, that's why there are ads on it. I'm going to donate the revenue. I don't make a lot of money on YouTube, but I'm going to try to donate as much as I can from whatever I get in from this video there's a GoFundMe, and I'll try to just ongoing as I get revenue for this video, continue to donate that. So none of the profits are coming to me, but that's why there are ads on this video, in case you are wondering. And I'm going to also link a great card that I came across that has tons of resources for donation, education, activism. There's a whole bunch of stuff in the card for for anti-Asian violence awareness. There's a whole card about it, so I will make sure to link that. It has tons of info and it's a really great resource to check out. I also found a Twitter thread yesterday. A user had posted like a list of like readings that I think are like some books, some journals and articles that you can look at if you are looking to educate yourself on anti-Asian racism. And so I will make sure to link that as well. I also wanted to just shout out some of my favorite Asian writers. So I absolutely adore Suvankam Thamavong's work. I read her collection, How to Pronounce Knife. It is my favorite short story collection of all time. It's in my top 3 favorite books of all time. Absolutely fantastic work. Particularly, I will link a short story called Slingshot. That's my favorite short story of all time. And I also wanted to shout out Madeline Tien. Madeline Tien, I read Madeline Tien's short story Simple Recipes. Absolutely phenomenal. Also wanted to shout out Celeste Ng. I began reading her novel Everything I Never Told You. Back when I worked at the mall, I would bring it with me and I would read it at the back, and I haven't finished it yet, but Celeste is just an absolutely phenomenal writer. Franny Choi is a fantastic poet that I absolutely adore, very influential for my work. I highly recommend her collection Soft Science. It includes some of the poems from her chapbook Death by Sex Machine. Ka-Ming Chang is another poet that I love. Ka-Ming Chang is my favorite poet, I would say. I will link some of my favorite poems from Ka-Ming in the description. I absolutely love her work. I believe she just released a novel, I think Bestiary or Bestiary. I also wanted to shout out Yasuko Tan. I believe she has a short story collection out and a few other books. She has a memoir, Mistakes to Run With, that you can check out as well. Just a really phenomenal, very kind person. I'm going to link an interview as well from Jenny Hye-jin Wills in the description that Jenny did with Room, and it's a really great interview. I highly recommend reading it. Again, I'm sending all of my love to my Asian viewers. I'm so sorry that this is happening. You know, I'm in your corner and I want you to know that I'm supporting you. Yeah, I will see you guys in another video. All right, I'm sending you all my love. Bye-bye.